and then you can move that Snowball to on-premises or AWS, and they are going to migrate. Hey, hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Bucketflow, and today we are going to see about S3 encryption. This will be the last video of S3, and if you are new to the channel, do subscribe and check out other AWS related video. And if you're new to the channel, do subscribe. If you're on LinkedIn, do follow me there as well. We are close to 1K, and you can check out my portfolio as well, rakeshwan.in. So let's get back to our topic. So today's topic is S3 encryption. So what is encryption? We all know what is encryption. Okay. So in S3 we have two kinds of encryption. First is server side encryption. Okay. So what this means? It's like if you upload any image, anything to S3, what S3 will do? It will encrypt when it's reached to server. Okay. So it's like once you upload your image, once you upload your image to S3, as soon as you upload, it will encrypt your file. That's called a server side encryption. Once this file is uploaded to server on S3, it will going to encrypt. This is the first thing. Okay, but we have another thing which is called client side encryption. Okay, what this means? Okay, so the file is not going to encrypt when it's reached to AWS. Before that only you are going to encrypt it. So basically the encryption is going to happen from your encryption. So that's called client side. So you are the client, so you are encrypting, you are taking care of your files to encrypt and all, and then you can decrypt and use it. Okay, so these are the two things in S3 encryption: server side encryption and client side encryption. Okay, apart from that, we have something called share responsibility of S3. So what this means? Okay, share responsibility. Just let me take the example of S3 here, and we have a example of us. Okay, so S3 in the sense will take AWS. Okay, what are the things AWS should take care from their end, and this will be us, like me. If you're uploading, what you should take care from your end. Okay, the first one is infra. Okay, so this is all take care by AWS. How they are going to encrypt all these things, this take care by AWS. Okay, second one is configuration. Okay, so all the configuration things in AWS S3 is take care by AWS team only. No need to worry about. So then the compliance, okay, compliance validation. So sometimes what happen, if you are in different countries, so there will be different compliance based on the country. So AWS need to take care of all the compliance related things from their end. Okay, no need to worry about. So what you need to worry about? Okay, so first one, you can say S3 version. It's important. You need to take care of versioning of your files and all. Okay, because it's help a lot. Then S3 bucket policy. You need to take care of the policy. What are the policy you have attached to your bucket and all. Okay, then third is replication. We have seen the replication setup. Okay, how you can set up the cross region, okay, same region replication and all. How you need to take care, how you are going to do, it's done by your end. Okay, then storage classes. Which classes is best for your need, like one, it's a standard one, IA. So you need to take care of. Then if any sensitive data, you want to take more precaution, you want to add extra layer of security on that, then you need to data encrypt it. Okay, so that is also done by from your data encryption. So these are the share responsibility model of S3. You can take a screenshot and defer it. Okay, so now one more thing is we have something called pre-sign-in URL. Okay, for sure you have heard about this pre-signed URL. We are going to see a demo of this. What is okay? So let's get back to our console. We have S3. We'll create an object. So let me explain what is this pre-signed URL basically. Okay, copy this one. Okay, so what happened if anyone upload any image to S3? Okay, so we'll get our URL to access it. Okay, but that URL will be public. Okay, anyone with that URL can access 24/7. Okay, but you don't want to give access to 24/7. Okay? What you can do, you can create a pre-sign-in URL. Okay, what this done basically, it will allow that URL to be accessible only for certain period of time. So the time is 1 to 720 minutes. Okay, so within that minute you can define this one, and within that period only they are able to access. Apart from that, it will give access denied. Okay, so that's what pre-signed URL, and we are going to see a demo of it. So we'll create a bucket first. So this one is pre-sign-in URL 3 bucket flow, and go with the default settings. You can go. Okay, create bucket. acknowledged, create bucket. We will upload one image and we'll see the demo. Add file, this one, click on upload. The image got uploaded. If you go inside, and here you will get the URL, object URL. Okay, if you try to access this one, let's see we are able to access or not. So we are getting access denied. So this is the lesson for you, what to do if you are getting access denied. Okay, so go to permission. You can see a access control URL. Okay, so sometimes you can make a public using ACL. Okay, if this doesn't work, okay, what you can do, go inside your bucket. Okay, go to permission. Okay, and here the bucket policy, you can see here nothing is the bucket policy. So we are going to create a bucket policy, then we will access. Okay, so you can type here S3 policy generator and we'll have this URL. So we create for S3 bucket policy, allow principal. Okay, in principal you can give star, in action all action Amazon ARN. Okay, so to select the ARN, okay, Amazon resource ARN, go to your bucket object, go to your bucket. Okay, if you see here, select the bucket and copy here and paste it. Okay, so this will be our ARN. It look like, click on add statement. Okay, now the policy is got generated. Copy this policy. Now go back to your object permission, then permission bucket policy. You can click from here, you can create a bucket policy from here as well. Okay, and after that resource, what you need to do, /star. Okay, so basically it's saying within this bucket anything is there, you are able to access this one. That's the meaning. Save changes. Okay, now go back to your URL and refresh. Sometimes take to apply the permission, so just wait and it will work. Okay, so now you are able to access this. Okay, if I go to my object, okay, with this URL anyone can access for the any number of times. Okay, but you want to restrict this one so that within that period only they are able to act. Go inside the object, click on object action, and you can see here share with signed URL. Okay, click on that. Now here you can give the interval like within a minute, for hours. Go with a minute and give for 1 minute. Create pre-signed URL. Copy the pre-signed URL and open it, and then you are able to access. Okay, currently it's 1:56. Okay, we'll wait for 1 minute and we'll see whether we are able to access or not. Okay, so after 1 minute you can see we are getting the access denied. If I go here and copy the URL again and try to open it, you will get access denied. So that's the use of this pre-signed URL. Okay, you can create this one. And so this is the what theory of pre-signed URL is in the demo as well. Okay, and I guess pretty much we have learned most of the things from S3. Okay, and when it's not important but you should know, we have S3 Snowball. So SNOW Snowball. Okay, it's not important, you can skip, but if you see that, it will be amazing to know few things. Okay, so we have something called AWS Snowball. If you see here, we have something. Okay, so what happened, we have seen in starting, this Amazon S3 is a backbone of the most of the companies and all for websites. So that means they have stored very large amount of data in S3. Okay, now they want to migrate it. Okay, migrate from on-premises, from cloud to on-premises. Okay, so if they migrate by normal downloading, and then so it will take a very large amount of time. Okay, it will take a very long time. So at the time, what you can do, you can use this Snowball. You can contact the AWS. They are going to deliver to your location, then transfer this all the data to Snowball. Okay, and then you can move that Snowball to on-premises or AWS, and they are going to migrate. Okay, so basically how this works, basically, let me explain you Snowball. Okay, so what this means, we have our server. Okay, this is on-prem server. So basically on your own machine you have data. Now you want to move to cloud. Okay, now you want to move to cloud. So for cloud, you want to move your data to S3. Okay, what you can do, you can upload your 1x1 file to S3, but it will take a very large, take too much take your time. Okay, so what you can do, you can order the Snowball from AWS, they will deliver it. Okay, now upload your file to Snowball. Okay, it's a very super fast. Okay, that's Snowball. Okay, and now the AWS team will move this Snowball to AWS Center. Okay, AWS team will take care of your Snowball, and now they will host your Snowball to AWS environment, AWS infrastructure. Okay, so that you can access it. So that's the thing, the Snowball. Okay, no need to know about too much about this Snowball, but yes, this Snowball used for migration. Okay, if anything is your organization is going to migrate few things, okay, you can recommend them a Snowball. So there will be some charges and all. You can check in your documentation, read about Snowball and all. So that's the thing, how Snowball works. So this much, pretty much everything we have covered in S3. Hope you like this S3 series. Okay, and if you are new to the channel, do subscribe and check out other AWS related videos as well. See you in the next video. Bye bye.